Anywho. So, hey guys, I really need to not get into that. I need to cut that out. That all hey guys nonsense. I'm not about to be that YouTuber. The braid though. But what up? Hi. So today I decided I'm gonna take a little hit at this everyday makeup look kind of a situation, more of a neutral, everyday bronzy kind of a thing. Which is weird enough because like I don't even wear this much makeup like every day. Like if I'm going anywhere, I don't even have eyeshadow on 9 times out of 10. So it's kind of an experiment for me. But I've already primed my face with my moisturizer and my sunscreen. I've primed my lips with my handy dandy Aquaphor. I'm going to do my eyebrows off camera because that takes up like the whole video, and I'll be right back. Okay, now that my eyebrows are on and my eyelids are prepped, so I'm gonna go into Rubbish. I'm gonna use this already used brush, nothing new. I'm gonna go into Rubbish. I think I already used Rubbish on this brush, if I'm not mistaken. Anywho, while using Rubbish, I'm going to do sort of like a patting, like I'm gonna pat blend. I don't want to do the windshield situation. I'm gonna pat it in just to like set everything. Just set her in, you feel me? I'm using the Morphe M441 brush. I have a whole bunch of Real Techniques brushes in my cart on my Ulta app, and I'm like, they're having a sale right now. Buy one get 50% off, and I'm contemplating ordering it. I really appreciate Real Technique brushes. When I used to have them a couple of years ago, maybe a year ago, they're very, very, very good, strong brushes. Like, and I feel like they're somewhat affordable. Like, for the quality of brush, it's a good little deal, if you ask me. Anywho, I'm gonna take this other dirty brush, clean it off on my makeup pants. That's how you know I came to slay. I wore my makeup pants, and I'm gonna go into, I think this is churro cheese. Yeah, I'm gonna go into cheese, this kind of darker brown chocolate color here. I feel like the Rust palette kind of has like a darker chocolate color, but it's more, it looks more muted to me and a little bit more red toned, and I wanted something that's a little bit more deep chocolate, like chocolate, you know? Okay, so I'm gonna, this is a halo eye. I don't know why I picked this brush of all the brushes to do this, but it's already here, so whatever. And of course, we just deepen the inner and outer corners. So I'm gonna take cheese on my outer corner and pat it in like I did with the first color, Rubbish. Pat her in. I'm gonna pick up some more, and I'm gonna do that on the inner corner here. Pat her in, pat her in. And then I'm gonna do it on the other side and just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. This quarantine thing has really done a lot for me though. I'm not even gonna lie. It's done good and it's done bad. It's done good in the way that, like, I've been forced to deal with myself. I've been forced to be left alone in my own thoughts and emotions when I could have been easily distracted by, like, going out with friends or going, I don't really go out much. I don't have that many friends, but, like, you know what I mean. Like, you could easily get distracted with things outside. So being in this situation, being locked up, I guess now that the world is opening back up again without me even freaking knowing, definitely helped me a lot. It's helped me a lot with especially what the heck, why can't I talk? Hold on. I need some water because I don't know what's going on. It's helped me a lot, even spiritually, like just being locked away in your own thoughts. Like, you don't understand, man. It's a deeper level of intimacy you get to have with God when you're just alone and, like, have no other, and you just don't have any other choice but to put yourself fully into the situation that you're in. So it's good. It's really eye-opening, and it's also been a good experience with the fact that I am a newlywed and I get to spend this time shut away with my husband. You know, like they say, the first year of marriage is usually the most difficult, and the fact that we both work from home and I get to chill with him every morning, every evening, every night. We have a more solid foundation because of it, you know? We have more time, more opportunity to talk about things. We have more time and opportunity to deal with issues if they pop up. It's not like, oh, we'll talk about this when we get home or anything like that. It's like the issue, if it occurs, it can be handled right then and there, because, like, we ain't going nowhere. You ain't got nowhere to go, I ain't got nowhere to go. We're gonna have this conversation and we're gonna deal with it. It definitely helps. I think it's definitely a good situation that we were given this. I do believe that these flies, this corona thing is definitely gut-wrenching for a lot of people, but for a lot of people it's definitely been a good situation. I know people who are happy that they were able to get a break from from certain bills. I know people who are happy that they were able to get a break from personally, I was able to get a break from getting up, because I lived in damn near Queens and I was coming to work in East New York, and I was only by the J train, and the J train is straight from Queens to Manhattan. Like, there's no, like, it's just, it was a struggle. I had to take the train to the bus to another bus to get to work every morning. And the fact that after when this happened, I didn't have to do that anymore. I could just work from home. I could literally get up at 9 o'clock and clock in at 9 o'clock and start work. It was definitely a burden lifted off. And I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna hide the fact that stimulus check ain't helped me. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't no liar. It did. I know it helped a lot of people. So I'm just like, I'm not saying that what happened was a good thing, because a lot of souls were lost, a lot of lives were taken. A lot of hearts are now empty because of the lives that were taken. It's definitely been a rough year, but everybody's had their different experiences with what's happened. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna take a little bit of Rot to the second palette on this Juno & Co. ES17 brush, which is dirty, but you already knew that. And I'm gonna deepen. So you know how that looks. Pat and blend, pat and blend, pat and blend, pat and blend. And I'm gonna do that to the inside as well. I think I'm gonna take Sandcastle. I guess I'm using 3 palettes today. I'm gonna take Sandcastle. Am I gonna take Sandcastle? I'm gonna take Sand. No, I'm not gonna take Sandcastle. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna stick to 2 palettes for today. I'm going to take Tarnish from the no, I just dug my nail into that. Oh god. I'm gonna take Tarnish from the Rust palette. This kind of shimmery shade here. Let me. Ooh, she's pretty. She's pretty. That right there. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it on my finger actually, because I feel like no brush is gonna do better than my finger. You feel me? Oh yeah, that's pretty. That's pretty. That's really pretty. I'm gonna clean that up afterwards, but I'm just gonna place it for right now. And I'm going to put that tissue. I'm gonna put some of, I forgot what it was called. I really forgot what it was called. Just a Kiss. I knew it was something that's just like piquito. Just I knew it was something like that, but I couldn't remember the name. Okay, I'm gonna go back into Rot to blend out the edges of the of Tarnish. Goodness. I wish I could speak. Actually, yeah. No, I'm gonna go into Cheens. I'm gonna go into Cheens and blend out the edges a little bit. I'm gonna go into Rot, but I want to do Cheens first, just so we don't get too crazy. You feel me? Okay, I'm gonna go into Rot. I'm gonna knock off most of it because I don't want this to get too crazy dark. I don't want it to be too crazy dark because I still want this to be like a daytime look, which it's gone from that already, but you know, it's basically gone from that already. This is basically a nighttime look. Like you gonna go out for dinner in this look because this is too dark. I can't do this YouTube stuff. I clearly can't. Clearly, this is not for me because I don't know what I'm doing. It's evident that I do not know what I am doing. In the Desi X Katy palette, this by her, this is more so a glitter than it is like a shimmer because it doesn't have like a base color. It's literally just the shimmer. Like, it's hard to explain. Like, it's just glitter. Like, it doesn't have a base color. It's clear, but it's like glitter. So that should add an extra little shine to what we got going on here. So I'm just gonna pat my finger. Oh, that looks so pretty. Wow, that looks really pretty. You can kind of see a difference on the camera. Kinda. But you don't see it to its full beauty. saying, okay? I'm just a kid. I'm more than just a kid. You took me out to dinner. I'm sorry. I don't know where I was going with that. That was very annoying. That is so pretty. Gonna throw on a latch. And I throw on my latch. I'm gonna put on my primer. I already primed with my moisturizer and sunscreen, so I'm just gonna put on my primer. This is the Make It Last Milani setting spray. Y'all know, y'all already know. Okay. Ooh, that thing really smells like old time fashion, like not fashion, old time makeup days, like when I first got into makeup like a couple years ago. Not even a couple years ago, 5 years ago. Okay, I'm gonna put on this foundation and pray that this is my shade. So I usually just tip it under with my finger, and it doesn't look like a bad match actually. It's kind of light, but it can work. Can work. I hate putting foundation on my fingers. Like, I don't like that feeling of it on my fingers, on my hand, especially like such a creamy, not creamy, but liquid foundation. Like, this is very liquidy, and I just realized I'm putting a whole lot on my finger, on my face right now. We're gonna see how well she blends. Da, 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 da. Oh God. I swear I love my husband. I swear I love my husband. He knows how much I appreciate a good dog. Just a beautiful dog. Every time I see them on the street, whether it be on the street, they're walking, or they're sticking their head out the car door, like I can't help but just like, oh my God, let me just get, I just want a little bite of that little puppy. They're very cute. And I call every single dog a puppy, even if they're like old as hell, like 17 years old, and can barely walk on their own 4 feet. He's still a puppy. She's still a puppy, okay? So he just sent me a video. He's in his Uber right now. He just sent me a video of this feisty little Yorkie. Ugh, love it. As he knows, I love me some dogs. Anywho, I'm going in with my handy dandy Morphe M444 brush, and we're going to go in with concealer. Hopefully she'll save the day here. Just, you know, just that small amount that I usually, not usually, but have been doing as of recently. Just a little baby size amount, you know, just a little sign. Put on the bridge here. Just a little sign, of course. It's just the Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. I'm going to take this flat brush, yeah, and pat that out. I'm gonna go into my Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm going to lift these bad boys up because I need them to be seen, seeing as I will not be using any false lashes. I need these ones to be seen. Okay, I am going to do my powder. I'm using my Fenty powder. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I stopped using the Maybelline Fit Me one because it's just so dramatic. Like, it's literally cement. It's cement. It's literally cement. I couldn't. It's cement. I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it anymore. So I'm going back to my Fenty one. It's in the shade Cashew. And I'm just gonna take this small eyeshadow brush and just put my powder right under there. Get it in all of the creases, you know, because we don't need no creasing. We don't need none. I just can't win. I'm gonna try this. I saw Miss Desi do it. Miss Perkins. And I am going to attempt to do it as well. She used her lipstick as her blush. And I want to use, do I want to use this color? I want to use this color. I'm gonna use this color. So you just tap 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 tap. Get it all on your brush. Get it all up on there, and then tap it off on your hand a little bit, and then apply it to the cheek. And that actually works. Wow. I'm gonna put on a little bit of bronzer. I'm gonna use this one in my Zulu palette. There's so much dust going on here. My nose is just like, I feel like, is it Lucy? Where she's like, no, I feel like that's from something else. I don't know. Just dabbing. And I'm gonna put some highlight on, I think, if I can find it. Oh, found it. My Dr. Facilier Meet Me on the Other Side Super Shock highlight, which I will be adding with my finger. And I'm gonna use my ColourPop lippy pencil in BFF3 and line these lips. I'm gonna do my under eyelashes. Hopefully that'll cover everything up. And I'm gonna add my lip and then we'll be finished. Yeah, I need to be finished soon so I can get back to some stuff. Okay. I don't know if that was the right move. I don't know if that was the right move, y'all. I'm gonna go into Silk. I don't know if that was the right move, y'all. Well, you know what? We're just gonna go with it. I'm just gonna throw on a gloss and call it a day because I'm gonna use the ColourPop gloss and Neat Freak. This is their collab with MakeupShayla. This is actually a really good lip gloss. And we will just call it a night from there after I make myself look presentable and return back to you. Yeah, this gloss is where it's at. This gloss is where it's at. It's a good gloss. It's a good gloss, y'all. It's a good gloss. Alright. So I'm gonna be right back. I'm not changing my shirt. I'm very comfortable in this shirt. I stole it from hubby. I'm very comfortable, so I'm not changing my shirt, but I will do something with his hair and return. So see y'all in a second. So this is my looky look here. I just pulled my braids out and fluffed. That was my scalp last night, and put some curling smoothie in, so it smells delightful. But yeah, we're good. I'm gonna start wearing my hair out in an afro more in the winter because she's hot. Like, I'm sweating right now with her on my neck and the side of my faces, but she's a vibe. I'm gonna start wearing my hair out more. But yeah, this is the finished look. This is my more neutral look, I guess you could say. I really like it. I like the skin. I like the eyes. I did a pretty good job on the eyes. I'm a little bit surprised that it turned out as well as it did. Y'all be thinking I'm good at makeup, but I'm just lucky. That's just the hard earned truth. I took off the lashes because I wasn't feeling them. But this is it. This is she. It's a little halo eye look. Oh, my skin looks really good. I think this is the camera trying to fool me. I feel like it's the camera trying to fool me, to be honest with you. This little smile line here is trying to catch me slipping. Did you see that? Did you see it try to embarrass me just now? Rude. Anywho, yeah, I probably should have changed my shirt, but I'm just so comfortable in this shirt that I didn't want to change it. So this is it. This is she. I'm gonna take some pictures. I'm probably gonna change my shirt to take the pictures. I probably won't. Anywho, peace out, y'all. Peace out. And remember, if you don't take anything away from this video here, remember, Breonna Taylor's killers are still on the loose. So sign them petitions, write to whoever you need to write to, mail a letter to whoever you need to mail it to, donate to whoever you need to donate to, but they need to go. They need to go to the bottom of the jail, throw away the key, and take George Floyd's killers with them, and a couple others, not even a couple hundred others with them, because not all murders, period. I don't have to say murders that were unjust, but not all murders of our black brothers and sisters were all recorded. So I know there's more than the ones that we have. So Satot, because they need to go under the jail. Like, solitary is not enough. They need to go under the jail, for me personally. But yes, bye, peace out, all that good stuff. I'm gonna start taking some pictures. Love y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, most importantly like, so other people can see this video. Help a girl out, you know, help a girl out. I'm just doing a little something, a little thing, a little ting, something. I don't know if y'all realize, but I haven't been using any brow gel. My brows have been cooperating lately. My hair is shrinking as we speak. I need to go. Bye.